You don't need to go right now? Okay. Good morning. It's still chilly, but it's not 20 degrees like it was yesterday morning. It's about 45. This is a lot more realistic to South Texas winters. Ooh. It's still your weather though, isn't it? Yes, it is. So welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna do a little bit of a day in the life, RV life, South Texas style. If you caught the short the day before and just the walk that I was taking her for when I was getting all bundled up and taking her out on a walk when work was canceled because it was trying to snow here, so the roads were a little slippery for a while, and South Texas folks don't have to deal with that very often, so they canceled work and schools in the area. This one is a little bit more true to South Texas winters. 45 degrees outside right now. It's a little chilly for sure. Long sleeve pullover though and a hoodie and sweatpants that you slept in are fine as long as you're wearing good shoes and socks. But getting a good walk with the pup, and it's a little bit more true to Texas, South Texas weather. The last few days have been what I would call brutal, not for where I grew up in the Midwest. My sister and her family and kiddos, they had it a lot worse. But yeah, Bella's happy though. But for where I live now, the last few days at 20 some degrees and rain and sleet trying to snow was brutal for the community here. It's not what they have to endure a lot. So perspective, I guess. This is a lot more true though. Today it's gonna be kind of nice. Yesterday it actually got really nice. It got up to 50 degrees. The sun was out. It was kind of really nice. And I think that's probably more my favorite South Texas weather. 50 to 60 degrees during the day. It's fine if it's cool at night. It's not difficult to heat the RV when it's 45 degrees at night. It was a little more difficult to, she's found a stick. A little more difficult to heat the RV to 73, 74 degrees when it was 20 degrees outside. Last night, not nearly as hard at all. Hang on. Find. What'd you find? It's part of a palm tree though, so let's leave it. Let's leave it. She didn't want to. All right. Now we're leaving it behind. I actually feel a little bit bad for the last 2 days. I still took her on walks. She still gets 3 walks a day at minimum, and then usually a golf cart ride. We didn't do the golf cart ride though when it was so cold, and admittedly our walks were a little shorter. In the mornings we do a really good walk. I come home at lunch and take her for a short walk. Like, it's enough to get her out and stretch her legs and stuff like that, but then in the evening she gets the golf cart ride and tries to go an opportunity to go to the bathroom again, but then right before I go to bed she gets another really good walk. But I felt bad because I was a little shorter on the walks on those really cold days, and she could tell. Like, she was very vocal. She's a husky, so she's automatically vocal. She was extra vocal. The Keurig is not my favorite way to make coffee. I don't care for the plastic, I get that. For right now though, when I'm living RV life, it's just a little easier. I do have a pour over that we use on the weekends. Daniela refuses to use the plastics. One, she just doesn't like it, and two, she's like, I can taste the plastic. You know, I do get that for sure, but for right now, it's just easiest. When it was cold out, I had the heat running almost constantly. So here's this dial here, and you can see this is pointed in this direction. So I'm gonna turn this one off, flip it to this side, and then it'll read new. And then what I'll do is probably on my way to the office today, I will unhook this one and then put it in the truck, and then be able to top it off might need my other hand for that. It's not too, it's kind of tight, but hang on, it's in there at an awkward angle. Hang on. So it wasn't too terribly tight, but it was in at an awkward angle. But anyway, so when I go to the office today, then I'll pull this one out, put it in the truck. I wish if I'd brought my keys, I'd have done it now, but I'm gonna go make my oatmeal real quick. And then I can go and just leave this one going, but then top this one off. I do have a third that's for emergencies, and I just topped everything off before the temperatures dipped. So I was able to keep the RV 73, 74 degrees, even when it was so nasty outside. I'm gonna put some blueberries in my oatmeal. You want some blueberries? Oh, you forgot one. I see it. Oh, he's okay. Good job. Oh, I dropped one too. A heavy pour on the blueberries. It's all right. It's gonna be good enough for breakfast. I forgot my other mug, the one that fits in my truck cup holders. Forgot it at work yesterday. This one's not gonna fit, but we'll make do. Hey there, so thanks for tuning into this video. Hopefully we've provided a little bit more of a realistic understanding as to what winter looks like here in way South Texas. And until next time, do what we try to do here, and that's be sure to live life outside of the work that you do.